welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Vlogmas, and hello if you're new here. And first of all, apologies about the lighting. It is just gone 8 o'clock. I'm just logging onto my computer because I've got a really important email I just need to send off, and then I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, watch a bit of YouTube for a little bit, and then get cracking on the day. I've been a little bit slack on my vlogs over the last few days just because there hasn't really been much to film. I've just been relaxing really. You can tell like I've got a little bit a breakout, which is not fun, so I'm going to try and do some skincare a little bit later on. But yeah, there's not much planned for today. I need to get my finances up to date as well. I've got to finish doing like promotional stuff for December, and then probably tomorrow I'll make a start on January. I've also got loads of vlogs to edit. I think I've got about 6 to edit because I have started earlier, so I am slightly in advance, just to take that pressure off of me, because obviously I don't want the pressure whilst being heavily pregnant. Gosh, how many things do they want to ask me? So yeah, that's all fun and games, and nothing else much to report. We'll just see where the day takes us. I do have food shopping later on, so yeah, that will be interesting. I don't really need too much, thankfully. The freezer's quite full, so fingers crossed I can get the bill down a little bit. I also need to pop to Home Bargains, but I don't know if I'll film on that because A, it's not very good Home Bargains, and B, it's usually quite busy in there by the time I get there. And I need to pop into Lidl and Aldi to do the food shop. Thankfully they're literally like round the corner. I only want one thing from Aldi. I'm addicted to their equivalent of like the Bavarian baked ham. It's delicious, and it doesn't seem to spike my levels either, which is good. However, I did buy some the other day. It was already out of date, so that was fair. Yes, I'm definitely going to check the dates this time. Note to self. Slight confession time, I went back to bed. It's now like 20 past 12 and I feel like most of the day has gone away with me. My eye is really weepy as well, but I just didn't sleep very well last night, so it was obviously much needed. I'm just going to open my advent calendar. I don't know if I've actually showed you the advent calendar itself. I don't know where to put it. Normally it is hung up, but I've got nowhere to hang it up this year, but my mum made it a few years ago. So if I flip the camera around, so she knitted these cute little stockings and got these pegs, attached them to like what I think is like a rug, you know, like a mat, and yeah, this is where all of my advent calendar treats are from. So I'm looking for today's date, which is up here. She had to transport it, so that's why they're pegged shut. And I've got another chocolate. Yeah, you might think that it's a bit cruel to give me chocolate when I can't eat it, but I've actually got a box, which I'll show you in a little bit, of like sweet treats and stuff that I'm saving for when baby girl arrives, so I can actually eat them and I'm going to enjoy them. So I've just been collecting things in there. So I actually did say to mum, like, you can get chocolate and things, it's absolutely fine. I can just put them in that box and then enjoy them in the new year. Yeah, so fingers crossed. My sugars and everything when my baby girl does eventually arrive, hopefully I pass the sugar tests and then I can eat all of the chocolate I want, and I'm going to enjoy it, I can tell you. So I've spent a little bit of time just editing some videos. I think I've edited and uploaded 3. I think the last one's just uploading as we speak. I'm also just making an omelette for my lunch. It's nearly 2 o'clock, so you know I'm a bit late with that, but never mind. I've got clothes drying, which just looks the absolute cutest. I don't know if you can hear me over the dehumidifier, but it's all so cute. This is the last lot of clothing. I've just got like bedding and stuff to wash. Yeah, so I've just got bedding and things like, and towels and stuff to wash. After that, the nursery, it looks like a bomb's hit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even sure I want to show you. I just find that it's just always a dumping ground. A lot of this stuff and this big box is all Christmas stuff. I've got down here loads of empty boxes that Ash needs to get rid of. Who remembers this? If you've been around for a little while, this was my little announcement one. So cute. We've got the, what is it called? Is it the mini Umo Plus 2 high chest? This is from newborn up until like 3 or 4, something like that. And I've got the Bambino bouncer under there. They're all built, ready to go. Got a travel cot in the corner. That's like Christmas wrapping paper. Obviously, like all of that is pretty much still as it was. I have got some boohoo items which I'll show you hopefully in a little bit once I've had my lunch. And yes, I'm still living out of a suitcase, which is not ideal. But this is the box. I added these to it last night. But this is my little treat box. I don't think I'm going to be losing the baby weight anytime soon, do you? But yeah, so that's my little treat box. And also, as a side note, if I can put them there, Aldi are doing these milk chocolate gongs. They are amazing. If you can get your hands on them, definitely do. I have had one. I probably shouldn't have, but I just couldn't resist. Yeah, they are honestly, the one with the creamy filling is amazing. I haven't tried the other one. There was 2 different ones, but this one is, yeah, scrummy. And then I'm just going to put those in there as well, and then shut the temptation away. This is the chest of drawers. I think it's a mom chest of drawers from IKEA. The only thing that was wrong with it is the bit here that joins, well, you can kind of see, like these have all got wooden surround and this one's got a gap. I have got the piece somewhere that we can fix it, we just haven't got round to it. Yes, I've started organising. So this is all like stuff for baby girl. That's my nightie because I couldn't fit it in the other drawer. Yeah, so we've got like dummies, nappy bags, the wool balls that I mentioned in a haul recently. I picked up a bounty pack type thing from Amazon. They do a free Amazon what do you call it, little like gift box thing, and this was in it, the Mam massaging brush. This is from 3 months old. I do want to put toiletries in here at some point as well, possibly, or like a little basket on the top. I haven't decided. This one's a bit rammed at the minute, but this is basically my hospital bag stuff that I just haven't packed yet. And I picked up, these were also in that Amazon box, as well as a free bottle as well, which is in the cupboard. And then yeah, I've started organising all of the clothes. So we've got like muslins, bibs, like booties and socks and things, sleep suits, outfit type things, body suits in there, and I've split them down into sizes as well. Yeah, more like outfits and things. If I show you this dress, this is adorable. I don't know how well I'll be able to show you it because I'm not using my tripod at the minute, and I'm obviously, you'll just have to put out the wire because that's from the lamp that I'm currently balancing you on. But how cute is this? This was mine when I was a baby that someone knitted for me, and I really wanted to get a photo of baby girl wearing it too, so fingers crossed I remember to do that. I just don't know what size it is, that's the only issue, but I know I wore it as a newborn, so we'll see. And then, oh, let me just move my ball out the way. and then that's like the next size up. That's like 0 to 3, I think, something like that. And then in the bottom is my clothes. Just because I can, but yeah, I better go back and check my omelette. I did have it on low anyway, but better go back, get that, eat that. Then I think I'm probably going to jump in the shower maybe, I don't know. We'll see. And that is my little measly lunch. I don't think it's going to fill me up somehow. And just as a side note, I just want to mention as well, especially if you've come over because you saw my gestational diabetes video or my what I ate in a day with gestational diabetes. I can never say that word. The omelette is absolutely fine, but be wary with the ketchup because a lot of people can't tolerate it. So although I'm eating it and I can, touch wood, so far tolerate it, just bear that in mind. I'm not like advocating that you have ketchup on everything because yeah, it isn't the best, but I've got to have something with a bit of taste to it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as I mentioned in the other videos, it is very much trial and error, so just be careful and err on the side of caution. We're back from shopping. I'm not going to go through and show you everything because it's literally generic stuff like veg and things like that. But how amazing does this look? I so wish I could have it. Maybe next year.